Now says there are strides in reforming the once infamous mafia house, that is Afya House, that has been accused of numerous cases of corruption. Meanwhile, the government is now set to spend 2.5 billion shillings to establish a vaccine-making machine, Kenya Biomax, at the current Kenya Medical Supplies Authority KEMSA grounds in Nairobi's Embakasi area. Mariam Mocharo reports.
Addressing journalists in Malindi, Kilifi County during the Kenya Editors Guild Communication Retreat, Health Cabinet Secretary Mutahi Kagwe noted that the government is set to achieve a major milestone by putting up the vaccine-making machine, saying that already 3 godowns have been identified for the vax equipment.
The Kenya Biovax, as I mentioned a little bit earlier, is the government machine, is a government organization that is going to be involved with the manufacturing of vaccines. And we are not just talking about COVID-19 vaccines, we are also talking about other vaccines, polio vaccines, malaria vaccines, all the vaccines that we can make in the country. Kenya Biovax will be situated at the current KEMSA ground in Embakasi, where just near the KEMSA area, the KEMSA grounds, we have taken about 3 go-downs where that equipment is going to be put.
Kagwe has also promised Kenyans transparency and professionalism in the tender, reiterating that whoever the ministry shall work with must be of a global standing position, adding that the country is looking to relieve itself from donor dependency.
Whatever we are going to do must be completely transparent. Number 2, whoever we are going to work with must be of a global standing position. We don't want any compromises. We don't want these people, making calls for people to see whether they can participate. Unless you have been in that business, unless you are the Serum Institute or the Aspen Institute in South Africa, don't bother. We are going to work with the best on earth. That I can guarantee Kenyans. You don't want to be perpetually, now and forever, depending on people to give you things. We must have our own things. And that's why the budget, President Kenyatta ordered that money be made available because of the same reason. In fact, he said exactly what you have said. We cannot rely on donors forever.
CS Kagwe reassured Kenyans that the ministry is now clean after internal reforms removed cartels. The ministry has been on the spotlight for all the wrong reasons and scandals, which included the COVID billionaires scandal. Kagwe further mentioned that the government is in the process of cleaning up KEMSA to improve service delivery and ensure the realization of universal health coverage.
There is a cleaner process going on at KEMSA. This cleaner process has been called for by the public, has been called for by the media, has been called for by both houses of parliament. And this cleanup might mean that yes, we will have to re-engineer KEMSA into a tight fighting unit rather than, just have masses and masses of people. 2 years ago, I spoke about a mafia house. I can tell you now, my friends, that's gone. We are Afya House. And you can take that to the bank.
On his part, the Kenya Editors Guild President Churchill Otieno said doors have been opened for the ministry and the media to collaborate for better awareness campaigns to Kenyans.
We felt that editors and journalists generally cannot do their job effectively on a continuous basis unless we understand a lot more on what is being done to ensure that the health sector delivers for the people of Kenya. And we come into this conversation with that very, very clear intention, that we open the doors for editors to do their job. And when the editors do their job well, the reporters then are also able to do their job. And when editors and reporters do their job, Kenyans are left in a better place.
The Health Cabinet Secretary says UHC is not an event. Mariam Mocharo, TV 47.